Hi Pisces, welcome to Auntie Tarot. Today we're going to do your love reading for February 2023. I call on all my guides, angels, ascended masters to help me be a clear channel for the Piscean collective who would be tuning in and watching this video. We're doing a 5-card spread. Unless more cards jump out, then I will take them. So the first card will represent your true feelings for them, your person. Then their true feelings for you. Advice, then obstacles, and final outcome. Alright? So let's get a card for Pisces' true feeling for their person. Can I get a card for Pisces' true feeling for their person? What is Pisceans collective? Okay. So we have King of Wands and 3 of Cups. So 2 cards came out. I'll take them. And what is Pisces person's true feeling for Pisces? Can we get a card for... Okay. We have 2 of Swords. Oops. Advice. And then a card for the obstacles in Piscean's connection with their person. Alright, Queen of Cups. And what will be the final outcome for Pisces and their person? Final outcome for Pisces and their person, Spirit. Final outcome for Pisces and their person. Can we get a card for the final outcome between Piscean and their person? Alright, that flipped over. 2 cards flip over. We have 8 of Swords and 4 of Wands. That's interesting. King of Pentacles is sticking out, so there may be an earth sign. Alright, so let's see. Let's see here. So your true feelings for them, we have King of Wands. So there may be a fire sign involved. So that's an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, but not necessarily. Wands also represents passion. So your person, the person you're asking for, could be a fire sign, or they may have fire sign in your chart, or you feel your true feelings for them as passionate, very passionate, lots of passion. And then there's also 3 of Cups that was underneath. So 3 of Cups is water. So water represents a lot of emotion, overflowing emotion, a lot of feelings. And this is friendship card and also celebration card. So your true feelings for them is you have a lot of emotion for them, you have a lot of passion for them. You may be feeling very emotional, and you're water and they're fire, so the 2 elements are represented here, and you feel that they are a friend or can be a friend. There's a friendship. You feel they are a friend as well as a lover, quote unquote, friend and romantic. All right, and you just feel like you want to celebrate. You know, this is the celebration card. So you're happy. You may be feeling happy that you found them. Very passionate, very emotional, friend as well as lover. Wow. They sound like everything you wanted. All right, so their feelings for you, their true feelings for you, we have the 2 of Swords. So they are undecided right now or conflicted. This may also mean that they're in denial because she's blindfolded, and they're undecided. They're not sure. So the Swords represents the mind. So they may be in their mind. They may be analyzing the relationship. They're in their mind instead of in their heart, and they're conflicted or mixed or wishy-washy, unsure of their feelings for you right now. And the advice card is Judgment. Judgment is traditionally a wake-up call. It's usually depicted as angels blowing trumpet horns and these people waking up. So, and it's in the advice position. So perhaps the advice is a wake-up call. Now, it could be you or it could be them because it's a general reading. So, but the advice is to see things from a higher picture, like that's the wake-up call, enlightenment. Seeing clearly, hearing the call. Okay, I got it. So the advice may be for them following their heart or waking up and seeing. Because right now, they're blindfolded, they're not seeing, and they may be in denial of the connection or of what they're feeling. And the advice is basically to heed the wake-up call. To hear the wake-up call. Normally it's the angels blowing the horn. And these people are asleep, or they were asleep in their coffins, and they're waking up. So I'm sensing that advice may be more for them because it's a wake-up call and they're asleep, but they're blinded, which is the same thing as these people in the coffin asleep. All right? And the obstacle right now, we have Queen of Cups. So that's you. This is a water sign. So, and you are a water sign. But it's also, water is very emotional. So the obstacle may be you, because remember I picked up here lots of emotion. You may be feeling a lot of emotion. So the obstacle is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups represents water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but is also representing someone who is very emotional, can be very sensitive, thin-skinned. So and it's in the obstacle position, which is the challenge position. So the challenge may be you may be too emotional, or there's too much emotions, which we have here. So it needs a little bit balancing. So perhaps for you, try to, whereas they're in their mind and you're in your heart. So they need a little bit more of heart and you need a little bit more of mind. So, listen to your heart, feel your feelings, but then also try to think, be a little bit more logical and practical and not too emotional. No, meaning don't let your emotions run wild and drown in your emotion, your water, because it's in the obstacle position. So basically, try to balance your emotion between your mind and your heart and add in a little logical and practicality. All right. And then the final outcome, we have 8 of Swords, and then we have 4 of Wands. So that's a total opposite cards. The 8 of Swords is still in the mind. It's mental. It's basically feeling trapped in the mind. But then 4 of Wands is a twin flame card, because it's funny. I almost was going to say it's twin flame because when I was reading them, because they're conflicted, they're in their mind and they're in denial in regards to their emotions and they have a wake-up call. So I almost was going to say it's feel like a twin flame connection, but I didn't. But 8 of Swords. Okay, so we have, why do we have feeling trapped, and then we have, so the final outcome is there will be a connection and a celebration and a getting together and twin flame connection, but there is also an 8 of Swords. Being trapped and being in the mind is a mental trap, but I'm sensing they will overcome that and there will be a celebration. But let's get a clarifier. Spirit guides, angels, Senate masters. This came out. Okay. This came out, the Chariot. Oh, but it came out upside down, blocked by obstacles. Okay, that's interesting, because see, this person is trapped, bind, and bound. And the Chariot, I was excited for a second, because Chariot, I thought, okay, forward movement. but they are blocked here. They're blind. See, she's blind. She can't see. And then the final outcome, we have the Eight of Swords, is mental entrapment, feeling trapped, but it's mental entrapment. And then we get the cherry upside down, and this actually have wording on it. It says blocked by obstacles. Okay, so they're seeing some kind of obstacle, but then let's clarify the Four of Wands. Spirit guides, angels, Senate masters, can you please clarify the Four of Wands? So we have two cards that want it to come out. Not by the rules. Five of Swords, and then Two of Cups. Wow, there's like a push-pull connection. Push-pull, because we have, it's like opposite card. It's like yes, no, yes, no. We have Eight of Swords and then Four of Wands. So one is like a yes, for movement, commitment, twin flame connection, celebration, getting together. But then we have Eight of Swords, obstacles. And then I asked for a clarifier for the Four of Wands. And then it's the same. It's like there's a duality. There's a conflict. We have Five of Swords. And on this it says not by the rules. This guy is giving her flowers. But then he also is holding a sword behind his back. But then we have the two of Cups. Connection, loving exchange, getting together. So your person may be afraid or fearful of this connection. So that's why we have this yes-no conflict. So let's clarify the block obstacles. Spirit guides, angels, Senate masters, that came flying out. Four of Cups. Self-serving disinterest. They may be a little depressed, or they may have other focus, or they may feel, sometimes it's feeling, you know, it could be also boredom, like not happy with one's life, feeling apathy, you know, not motivated, unpassionate. So they may not be happy at a place in their life right now. All right. The Hermit. Yeah, spiritual mastery. So they may be wanting some alone time. They may be in hibernation, hermit mode. Yeah, we have Ten of Wands, heavy burden. They may have a lot of responsibility, a lot of things on their shoulders, but we do have Three of Cups. And there's the Three of Cups here. So I wonder, I don't know if there may be a karmic person involved. Because I thought about that, but, and you may maybe have sensed that as well. Spirit guides, angels, Senate masters, please clarify what is the blocked obstacles? What is the block? Please clarify the blocked obstacles. Five of Cups. Unwelcome change. Okay, the blocked obstacle is them. I'm getting your person may be confused, they may be down, they may be depressed, they may be feeling apathy, they may not be happy with their life right now, or unhappy with life. A lot of people are feeling this way in our world right now with everything going on. So they may have that, you know, lack of passion for life. Because we have Five of Cups here, and it says unwelcome change, and you know, and this may be too much for them to deal with right now because it's unwelcome change. So the obstacle is them. It's them. That's why they're in this hermit mode, and that's why the hermit also represents enlightenment. And then the Judgment is also a wake-up call. So Spirit's telling them to wake up. So the outcome is there's the potential for the happiness and twin flame connection of getting together. And there is this man coming in holding the flower, but they have to get past themselves. They have to overcome, they have to have this enlightenment and wake-up call with the Hermit, because they may be feeling down or just apathy and not wanting to make a change. Like, you know how people get comfortable in living, or comfortable with their job, comfortable with their life, comfortable with where they're living, even though they're not happy, but they're just comfortable. And sometimes people are comfortable in relationship, so it's like they don't want to make a change. It feels overwhelming, or it feels too much work, or what have you. So if they can have their wake-up call and get out of their funk, that's a good word. They may be in their funk and get going, then there is a future celebration. So let's see, will they? Will they? I don't know. It may not be known yet at this time, because it's up to them and their free will, right? So the potential is there, but Spirit Guides, Angels, Ascended Masters, will Pisces person overcome their blocked obstacles? Will Pisces person overcome their blocked obstacles? There's 2 cards. Okay, so the answer is yes. So Ace is a yes. And then we have new love. What does action? Love, new relationship, compassion. Yeah, so overflowing emotion. The sun is shining. We have the white dove. So that's a yes. They will. And then 9 of Swords. Yeah. It's like they're really conflicted, because every positive card, there's like a duality. Yes, no, push, pull, push, pull. Because every positive card, we have a negative card that comes out with it. Now, this is all in their mind. They're really, they may be overcoming stress, anxiety, fear, but it's unnecessary stress, anxiety, fear. It's just fear-based. They're trapped in their mind. They're too in their mind. That's why we have the 8 of Swords. See? And we have the 2 of Swords. Your person is all mind right now. They're all in their mind. 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, mental entrapment, which makes them stuck. And then 9 of Swords, stress, anxiety, restless night. They may be worrying about something, stress, anxiety, but it's unfounded, unnecessary, unneeded. And what they say, 100% or 99% of the things you worry about never come true, or never even come. So why waste time worrying about them? So that's like your person. They're worrying about, stressed about something in their head, about things that may not even happen. They're just worried about it. But to answer the question, the final outcome is yes, they will overcome this. They will get over this once they get the wake-up call and aha moment. But they may need a little bit more time in contemplation and being alone, being by themselves. But at least they will. The answer is yes. And follow their heart, and allow their emotions and feeling to flow and have that peace. So that will give you peace, at least. The answer, the outcome will be yes, but it may take them a little bit of time, because it's feeling like they're very conflicted. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Yes, no. So may need a little bit of time. But eventually, the answer is yes, they will. All right. All right, Piscean, I hope that was helpful and useful to you. I hope that resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did. Wishing you all the best, love and light to you, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye, Pisces.